Viewer, good viewer, how you doing? I know it's been a while. Welcome back to more Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Right. So as you can see from the duration of the time video, one session per video is one in a clear landslide, and yeah, so that's how I'll be operating with this Let's Play and my future Let's Plays from now on. Unless, of course, I get a rapid shift of opinion because you guys don't like this. But anyway, we'll see how it works. So anyway, this is Dantooine. Definitely more of a Star Wars-based planet because you get a lot more of the elements of Star Wars. Like Jedi, Force talk, all the usual good stuff. Oh no, I don't want to talk to you. No!
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honored traditions of our order?
I am no Jedi. I came here with Bastila.
Bastila? I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes.
Whatever, I'm telling the truth.
Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
Alright, so that's that annoying little conversation done. She actually comes into play a little bit later. Actually, no, she doesn't. I don't know what I'm talking about. So anyway, now we speak to the Jedi Council. Hey, Garth, been a while. Yeah, Council's waiting in there. Oh, are you not important enough to go in? Oh, boo-hoo, sucks to be you. So I'm important, I'm gonna talk to the Council.
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
So, you've lured me into your little trap, Bastila. What now? What now, I say?
This is no trap. The Council just wants to talk to you. There is much that needs to be discussed.
Oh, cool, no problem. So, what the hell do you want from me, anyway?
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Lightsaber, Force powers, robes! The robes are catchy.
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire Council can feel the strength of the Force within this man, and I have already related to you the events that took place on Terrace.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
Relax, good people, I'm the main character. I can't fail.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one, and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
No, Bastila, you're such a suck-up. But anyway, cutscene. Oop, loading screen first. That's the loading screen you get when you die. Not that I die, you understand. No, of course not. Then we're sleeping. We're actually sleeping on the Ebon Hawk this time. Even though it was the exact same sleep scene we got on Terrace. Cutscene. I'm not going to talk because this cutscene's important. if it ever decides to load. There we go. Shh, no talking.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power. Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting.
Alright, let's go.
You got it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna proceed on my own from here, I think, just because there's no real use for a party until you get your training done, so... Ugh. So basically, this session, I didn't say this before, did I? This session will encompass most quests on Dantooine. The only one I'm not gonna do the Sandro Matale feud just because it's a silly little side mission, and I might do it off screen to get the experience for it, but I'm not gonna do it on screen because you don't want to watch me do that. Just take too much time. Session's gonna be an hour and probably an hour and a quarter, an hour and a half as it is. So let's talk to the council again.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
Well, obviously they were searching for something, so odds are they found something there.
Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
Great, I'm having visions now. Huzzah!
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us, together.
So now I'm joined to an overly critical snob. Yay!
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
Yes. Well, this is a light side Let's Play, so you really have nothing to fear from me.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
And Jedi are turning to the dark side? I'm shocked.
The lure of the dark side is not easy to resist. Malak's power grows as more and more planets fall to his conquering armies.
If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted to extinction. The galaxy will enter a time of darkness and tyranny, not seen for 1,000 generations.
The Council has decreed that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of, once the Council deems you ready.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted, and perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
Alright, let's get to the Jedi training so I can continue the session and be done with this planet.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you're willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
Then we shall do this properly. As you wish, Master Van
You
Dam.
must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You have done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order.
Awesome. Now give me my lightsaber.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
What must I do, Master Master Wormhead? Master Czar.
In the traditions and customs of our Order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
Oh no, I suck at tests! No, really, I do.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan, and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
Basically, he's gonna speak the code of the Jedi, and you have to finish it as he speaks it. You have to fill in the blanks. You can learn it from the Masters, or you can just watch this video. Or odds are you probably know it already. And he's just gonna repeat what he said before, so I'm gonna skip over what he says here.
Your progress has been most remarkable, so
I am ready to continue with the training.
soon your apprenticeship will end. In the traditions
Yeah,
and
shut up. You already said all this. I'm not gonna repeat it.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given.
Shut up.
First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. You must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code by completing these fundamental precepts of our Order. There is no emotion.
There is peace.
There is no ignorance.
There is knowledge. Where's knowledge? There's knowledge.
There is no passion.
There is serenity.
There is no chaos.
There is harmony.
There is no death.
There is the Force.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our Order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi, the very symbol of our Order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our Order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Right, this is probably the second most important decision you will make in the entire game, because it will determine what class of Jedi you will be, depending upon what color you choose for your lightsaber. Dorak's gonna cover them all in great detail, so I'm gonna leave that up to him, and I'll explain a little bit afterwards.
Ah, you have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order.
What colors and positions are there, O Master Dork?
Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
As I said in the description, if any of you bother to read it, I will be playing as a Jedi Guardian. I do like playing as the Consular, but I like Guardian, so ha.
Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do?
I let her die like the helpless little sod that she is. No, I'm just kidding. Stop the thugs and find out why they're attacking her.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do?
Cut his head off, that's what I do. No, I'm just kidding. Find a weakness in his technique.
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do?
I politely knock. No, I'm just kidding. Smash that door down.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do?
Coordinate with the planetary government to identify the infiltrators. It really doesn't matter what you answer here.
Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Consular. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice?
This is the only dialogue option that matters right here. You can just pick whatever one you want. I will be going with Guardian because I built my character for it.
Here is a blue crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again and he will instruct you in how to construct it.
Yay! Jedi evolution. So. Oh no, we only get one skill point now. Oh well, that's why I've built them all up so high. I'm gonna focus on repair for the time being because I think you all know why. A certain someone that we get in our certain party, certain later, kills lots of things. You all know what I'm talking about. Ooh. Oh, this is hard. I never know what to go for first. I might want to do improved toughness actually because of the yeah. Master Flurry? No, I don't need that yet. I'm gonna go with Master 2 Weapon Fighting now because I'm gonna use 2 weapons, so Cure isn't really gonna do me much good at this point because I have so little force energy and it won't do much healing and it'll drain me. So I'm gonna go with Stun Droid, I think. Sure it is. Oh, I get 2 powers. Okay, so I'll do Stun Droid. Should I do Stun Droid? Yeah. Should I? Yeah. Stun Droid and throw Lightsaber for now. I don't get any robes right away, so once I level up later on, I'll focus more on powers that'll boost my ability to fight, like Valor, Speed, stuff like that, but for the time, this is gonna be good.
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
So here's how you build a lightsaber. First, you walk over to the workbench, and you pull out the invisible drawer. Then you wave your hands in the air, like so. You found a lightsaber. This weapon can pretty much hack through anything in its path. Use left, right, or bottom C to equip it. Alright. And behold, we now have our very own long, powerful beam of energy. And soon we will have 2 of them. So, hey Jar, look what I did.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strong in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals.
I know. I'll be going there off-screen. Ha!
They can modify simple things such as the color of your blade, or complex ones such as crystals that reputedly increase the strength of the beam. But you must learn first to use your lightsaber and take care when drawing it. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice?
Hell yeah, lightsaber duel. Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on now.
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove once used for deep meditation by the Jedi is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers, a threat the Jedi have promised to stop.
And what would you have me do? Lightsaber duel, lightsaber duel.
The Kathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task.
Could you possibly make that a little more ambiguous for me?
I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
Remove the darkness from the ancient grove. Okay, translation. There's a dark Jedi in the grove once used for deep meditation, causing all the Kathhounds to go berserk. So we need to go to the thing, fight the dark Jedi, and based on Jar's cryptic hints, either kill him, well, kill her, and then, or return her to the light side. Which is what I will be doing because I am a light sider. So, Zalbar, level up. I'm gonna give Zalbar all three. Actually, no, I'm gonna focus him on 2-weapon fighting for the. No, I'm gonna give him all physical attacks for now, just because Zalbar is a powerhouse, and if he combines a variety of physical attacks, then he is really gonna do. He's gonna do you a lot of good. No higher implants for the time. I'll give you a cardio regulator, and your 2 swords are good. Garth, you're in pretty good shape. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use 2 weapons. Okay, now before you all start complaining, I know this looks weird. Lightsaber in one hand, sword in the other, but you know what? I have mastered 2-weapon fighting, I'm gonna use it. So, basically, that's where we're gonna work this. When I get 2 lightsabers, it'll look a lot better.
The council has decreed you may come and go as you please.
Well, the council has decreed it, so I suppose it's okay. Never mind, I could easily just destroy that droid, cut through the door, and then walk out myself. But no, I'm a light sider, so I'm going to do the good thing. Alright, now, I am going to do the Mandalorian quest, which is where you have to kill all the Mandalorians on the planet. And it is a tough quest. There are some tough fights here. But, nothing I can't handle. Oh my god, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's a flying stingray! We should name him. Wilson. He'll be called Wilson. Wilson, that is his name.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors? Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer.
What the blazes are you talking about, man?
Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no.
Well, she was pretty stupid then, wasn't she? I mean, they had a gun in her face.
There was nothing I could do. too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter.
Revenge is not the way of a Jedi.
I will give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet.
Okay, the reason I called the Flying Stingray Wilson is because there's a Wilson tennis ball sitting on my desk right now. This guy will sell you some weapons. He has a really nice suit of armor that I'm going to purchase before I leave this planet. Or I may come back for it later. And the Cathounds attack! 3 of them! Oh my god. It's time to see the lightsaber in action. Jedi battle! As I have a lightsaber and 2 weapon fighting and a vibratord, I can pretty much hack through these things no problem, and with Zalbar and Karth backing me up, I'm in good shape. Alright, the fastest way to get to the grove is to go to the right. The left way will take you to an ancient temple and to the the Metali estate. And I need some med packs, so I'm going to talk to this guy now. Baba Hassan. He's also in Kotor too, actually. See, that's a really nice suit of armor there. He doesn't have any med packs. Ugh, but he has a really kick-ass suit of armor. Crap. Okay, we are very low on medical supplies. I did not realize that. You can get some more inside the Enclave, and you'll find some more throughout the plains. We should be okay. I mean, we have Karth, Zalbar, and me, so... And we have the rapid transit system, if we need to. Which we will need to, because there are some very nasty enemies in here, but... Believe it or not, the leader of the Mandalorians is probably the strongest enemy on this planet, and you'll never guess who's gonna kill him. Just try, take a guess. Just think right now, take a guess. Hey look, there's our first Mandalorian and some Duros allies. He's shaking down some guy, and I'm gonna laugh while he does it.
You've been holding out on us again. Since you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please! Take my wife and children instead. Anything!
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
Oh, what a nice guy. Take my wife and children. Yeah. I throw my lightsaber at you, Mandalorian, and now you go down. Triple team. Wait, no, Zalbar, come back. Come back, help me triple team the Mandalorian. God, shoot him. Then I'll hack him up. Boom, he is down. We lagged him out. We just lagged him out. We're cool like that. Hack through those Duros. These guys are no challenge. The Mandalorians are the only guys you gotta worry about. The Duros are no challenge at all, so... Get out of my way. Shoot. Oop, I forgot something. Karth, get out of my way, God. Karth wants to be all close all of a sudden. Jeez. So anyway, the grove is literally just over this hill. And through another loading screen. But that's okay. Okay, I don't think you have to get the Mandalorian quest, I don't think you have to kill that Mandalorian, but you have to kill the other ones. You have to kill the Mandalorians in here, then you have to leave the area, kill the Mandalorians in another area, then you gotta come back to this area, and that's where the leader is. So. And also, the Dark Jedi is in this section, in the grove, but I'm not going to, I'm gonna kill the Mandalorians first, and I'm gonna get her. And first, I'm gonna punch these guys with a grenade. Alright. Garth, I want you to catch the guy on the left with your blaster. Zalbar, you're gonna take hard on the right. And I'll take the guy who is the spearhead. Close it up. I'll take it out. Ouch. No, I will not be going into the Cathounds. Come on, Karth. Shoot him. There we go. When in doubt, turn to Karth's pistol. Excellent. Oh no, the murder side quest is here, isn't it? Oh well. Okay, basically, none of the dialogue in this thing is relevant to the story. Hi, Wilson. And basically, I'm going to explain what's going to happen, and I'm going to skip all the dialogue here. Just because it's irrelevant, and you guys don't want to watch it. So. Okay, basically, this guy was murdered. And now we want to solve what's happened. There are two suspects. I'm gonna explain what happens, and then I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna explain the whole thing, and then I'm just gonna speed through it all. Anything else I should know? Okay, basically, here's what happened. This guy, here, called Genetic, was found, shot dead, in the back. Single blaster rifle shot to the back. Very tragic. Very tragic. Hey, Wilson. This guy, Handengul, claims he was running around casually, just running, yeah, just clearing his head, and that he found the body. This guy, Ricard Lusov, claimed that he was hunting Iriaz. The sun was in his eyes, he saw an Iriaz at a distance, he shot it, and it dropped. Which leads us to believe that he perhaps shot Calder accidentally and then hadn't found the body, which is unlikely. So, then we asked them both if they knew the victim. They both claimed they did not know the victim. So then we talked to the speeder droid. This guy, here, Handengul, claims that he, knew the victim because his wife was cheating on him, leading us to believe that he perhaps killed him. We learned that this guy cheated him in business, leading us to believe that he perhaps killed him instead. This is most irregular. Then we asked them both about the weapon found at the scene. This guy claims that the weapon is his. Then we tell Baluk about this. He asks us to confront the report, so we talk to the droid, who reports that Handon lied about the blaster being stolen. Then we confront him in a lie. We determine that the weapon is his. Then we ask him about the blood found at the scene. Turns out it does not belong to the victim, which is irregular, so we check who perhaps it belongs. Hey Garth, get out of my way. So then we check this guy. He's holding his side. Simply because when Ricard shot, Ricard intended to kill Calder because he cheated him in business, but this guy found him first and killed him first.
I'm
so,
Handengul.
That's pretty much what happens.
I presume you wish. You see, I was out here, and all of a sudden I heard a shot. And I saw Ricard. Well?
Yeah, basically, you saw him coming out of the bushes. Screw it. You're both lying. Karth, get out of my way. Zalbar, get out of my way while I skip through all this dialogue, because it's relevant.
Another Jedi. I'm Ricard Luce.
Tell me what happened. Blah, 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 blah. I already went over all this.
So
Blah,
why
blah,
don't you
blah.
get this?
I was hunting, and I missed. So crap. Neither of them knew the victim. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, basically, you knew the victim because he was cheating you in business.
Yeah, I knew. We were actually. Can I leave now?
That's all.
Right.
You knew the victim.
How can I be a further? I knew him a little bit. I never really. But.
Because his wife was cheating on you.
I'm sorry,
Admit it!
Of course.
You enjoyed watching them, you disgusting snake. I have already retrieved some information about the two of them, and their relationship with Mr. Calder. The Southwest Speeder rental facility stated that they rented a speeder together. Oh, those fiends. They were... Calder was cheating Rickard in business, and Rickard wanted revenge, so ha!
How can I be a further...
You knew he was screwing your wife.
My wife.
My wife was cheating on him.
It may have been my own.
Pal.
Was just
so screw it. So he was screwing your wife and you were pissed off about it, plainly. Now you were cheating in business, but I'm not going to confront him because it doesn't get anywhere. Handon is lying. His wife was screwing him. Ask about the weapon found at the scene. Wait, no, not you. Not you. Screw up. Talking to you will get me nowhere.
How can I be a further...
That bastard was stolen from my house last week. I demand it back. I demand it back. The word weapon belongs to you. I Wilson. This is irrelevant. Actually, it's not irrelevant. It means everything.
Is there any other information?
Did Handon lie about the bastard being stolen? Yes. Handon never reported it stolen. That fiend, we have him in a lie. Rickard doesn't know anything about the weapon. Ask about the blood sample. The only person it could possibly belong to is the victim because he's the only one who's been injured. Yet Handon is clutching his side. Tell me about the blood sample. It does not belong to the victim. It's almost as if I knew that was going to happen. Rickard sprained his ankle, so it's not him. But hey, let's go check out Handon. It didn't belong to the victim. It's Handon's blood. Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to touch that. No, wrong option. Crap. No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Let me try this again. I will continue the investigation. Okay, let me try this again. Hey Wilson. Basically, it's Handon's blood because he is clutching his side. He's clutching his side. Yes, go look at Handon's pants. Let's pull down Handon's pants.
Hey, what are you doing?
What's going on here? There is blood. Handon appears to have suffered a wound. No, they are both guilty. He was also having an affair with Hendon's wife. Everyone was screwing Hendon's wife. She's pretty hot. Basically, they both intended to kill Calder. Hendon killed him, and Rickard shot Hendon because he thought it was Calder. Good day, and may the force be with you. God, I hate that quest. You get plenty of experience for it, but still, it's annoying as hell. I think my version was much better. All the skipping and the jonjuja. So basically, we're gonna rapid transit now because my health is low and I don't want to waste my medical supplies because I may need them in the battle against Sharuk. Hopefully not, but still, you never know. So we immediately transit back. Transit back. Alright, so basically we're going to kill the Mandalorians, then we're going to fight the Dark Jedi in the Grove, and then we are going to... yeah, then we go back to the council. Yeah, I was thinking of something else. Oh, first we gotta fight these Cath Hounds. No biggie. They're Cath Hounds, nothing too big or nasty. I'm yawning while I'm fighting Cath Hounds, isn't that hysterical? Not really, but still. Oh god, just flurry him. Or critical strike him, power attack, or something. Do something besides standard attack, Zelbar. Hey, Wilson. We're gonna save here, because these Mandalorian fights can really screw you up. Oh, first we're gonna fight this Cath Hound, though. Of course. Ow. Zelbar, stop blocking my epic view. We have a nice screenshot of Karth's guns, that's about it. Zelbar, get out of my way. Okay, now let's fight these Mandalorians. Okay, that Mandalorian's got a double vibro, which has the same strength as a lightsaber, so... Sorry. We're gonna stick him with an adhesive so he can't move, and then we're gonna take out his allies before he can be released. Let's do this. Oh, he can't do anything, he can only stand there while we hack through his allies. Then we'll take him all at once. Ha! No, you will die! Ouch. No, Zelda! There we go. Hey, Karth gets a level, sweet. And he's the only one who isn't injured, so that was pretty much useless. I'm not gonna give him any blaster feats because he never uses them. I'll give him Master Toughness. He could use the health boost, especially given what's coming.
What?
All right, where's the double vibro? Oh wait, no, I just searched that bag. No, where's the Mandalorian? There we go. Double bladed vibro, and make sure you take the data pad. You have to take the data pads from the Mandalorians, otherwise the main guy won't spawn. So now we go into the Sandral grounds, because this is where the second group of Mandalorians are. Ugh, I'm sorry guys, I don't mean to yawn into your speakers like that. I think I'm getting a cold, my nose is stuffed up. Now the Lightsaber Crystal Cave is actually just to the left there, but I don't have time to go into it right now, because... Hey Wilson. Yeah, I'm gonna say that every time I see him. Alright, now let's kill these Mandalorians. Plasma grenade will burn through them. Oh yeah. 2 Duros are down. Oh, get into the third? Oh well. He obviously wasn't in the blast, so. Now we'll take the 2 Mandalorians. Oh, come on. Time to rumble. Ouch. Kicked me in the face, that Mandalorian. I don't like it when people kick me in the face. It's rude. It hurts. Actually, you know what? We're not going to use any med packs at this point. We're just going to, transit there and then transit back. And I'm sure you're all aware that the Mandalorian leader, Sharuk, is a very powerful enemy. Very nasty, very difficult to fight. And as such,
What?
we will need a new party member. Someone who can really take Sharuk down. I think you all know who it is. The party member who is going to take Sharuk down. He will kill him without taking a single hit from Sharuk. I guarantee you. Prepare to meet the most devastating war machine ever constructed. T3M4! Yes, that's right, T3. T3, our little astromech droid, is going to take down the leader of the Mandalorians. He's going to burn the flesh right off his bones. That's right. That is exactly right. You doubt me. I can sense it. You doubt. You are doubters.
Sure.
You doubt T3's ability. Shh. T3 gets very angry. We don't want to anger T3. Never question the power of T3M4. 'Cause he will screw you up. He will royally screw you up. And as such, we let him pretty much do what he wants. So, anyway, enough fearing T3M4.
What?
No respect to you, of course. No disrespect. No disrespect to you, of course, T3. No, please don't burn me. They look a flock of birds. We're not gonna fight those Cathhounds because I need everyone at full strength for when we fight Sharuk. Because this will be nasty. First time I fought Sharuk, he really screwed me up. Like, he wiped out my whole party in like 5 seconds. But in my defense, I was... Oh god, how old was I when I first played this game? Like 11, I think? Something like that? There he is. The guy in the red armor is Sharuk. Sharuk's gonna get one look at T3 and he's gonna run away screaming. So, Zalbar needs a shield. T3 doesn't have a shield.
So this is the meddler. You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere Jedi. I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed, and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know why the Mandalorians are feared.
Now you will see why T3M4 is feared. I'm gonna throw my lightsaber. Zalbar, you're gonna hit him with a plasma grenade, and T3, you're gonna burn that little sod off the face of this planet. Burn him, T3, burn him. Burn that little thing. Fry him like the fish stick that he is. Oh, yes. Oh, he goes down in a blaze of fire. All shall kneel before T3M4. Look at him just blasting away at that Mandalorian. Look, I almost got wiped out. I almost got literally wiped out, and T3 just took him down without a scratch. He didn't even have a shield. Zalbar had a shield, but no, not T3. Not T3. When in doubt, kill it with fire. And we get 2 lightsabers. 2 lightsabers. For all of our trouble. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Now I'm going to rapid transit back. Because I'm going to conserve my medical supplies for the lightsaber duel. Oh, that's right. First lightsaber duel of the game. And it's actually a good one. It's not just against some random Dark Jedi. The character actually has a name, and it has significance to the story. Well, not really, actually. You can go on in the story without her, but still. So thank you, T3. But, I wouldn't want to win the game too easily, so... So we're gonna send you back on the Ebon Hawk for now. He's evil. What I find funny, in Kotor 2, you can warp the alignment of your companions, and T3 is a companion of yours in Kotor 2, so... It's funny, you see T3 screen, he's got like all the dark thunderclouds and stuff like that behind him, and he's just... like the dark-sided T3M4. So now, here we go. First lightsaber duel of the game. And it's against a Catwoman. But she can give you some trouble. Well, not really.
I will be your doom!
Yes, she stuns your companions. And now, we fight Juhani. Take that. Time to jump. Oh crap! Oh no! No, she stunned me. That's not supposed to happen. See how you like it. Ah, she can't even hit me. Ow, she just hit me. Heal. She misses you quite a bit though, which is good. If you balance your character well enough, then she shouldn't give you any trouble at all. Down you go.
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness.
But of course, I'm the main character.
I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine.
So you are the taint of this grove.
When I slew my master, Kotor, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought.
The light side is infinitely better than the dark side.
What is it you want? Why do you bother me?
I'm supposed to cleanse the taint.
The council has sent you here to kill me. Why then, when you bested me so easily, did you not simply finish your task? Is it not apparent that I can never be saved?
Now I'm a lightsider, so of course I am going to redeem her.
Not anger, peace. Yet even with your naive attitude, you managed to beat me. I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. This is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been.
Just follow these options I'm picking and you'll save her. It's not that difficult.
I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me.
You know, technically she's not dead. You only scratched her up a bit.
If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. How can the council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable.
You're a naive Catwoman. You really think you could hurt a Jedi Master? She's still alive.
If I show them I am free of passion, that I am serene, that I am willing to forsake the dark side, and maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I have done?
Yes, now get your ass back to the Enclave so I can finish.
I thank you, Master Jedi. I will return to the council then. I shall submit myself to their judgment and hope they will forgive me. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
Alright, so that's Juhani. We'll be having some more with her later. Oh, hey Wilson. Wilson, my flying stingray. So now we're gonna take and of course when I said that before I meant she'll be in the story later. I probably won't talk. I'm not gonna talk to her, I'm not gonna do her side quests or anything like that, so. And she's gay, so. No, I don't mean that in a detrimental way. I mean she literally is gay. She's a homosexual. So, therefore we are pretty much safe from her wrath, shall we put it that way. So anyway, yeah, now we go back and talk to Zar so we can get our Jedi robe and our official Jedi status. Take out the party for now because we don't need them. And this is me. This is all about me. They're not worthy. They are not worthy to witness this epic event. So we just get going. We're gonna go into the training room. Once again, I apologize for yawning through your speakers. Or headphones, whatever it is you're using. So Jar, guess what I did?
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training, and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our order.
Awesome. And now, we get rid of this armor, and we put on our Jedi robes. They're classy. And we get to level up. Awesome. Oh, no feat this level? Oh well. Oh yeah, Guardians get one every level. So I'm gonna keep building repair for the time. Rest to speed. Actually, no, I'll go for cure now, because my force energy is gonna increase a little bit, so that'll steadily get better. So, now we have full Jedi status. We'll talk to the Masters about this real story on Dantooine, the cave.
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
Right away, let's continue the story.
Be sure to bring Bastila with you. There is a powerful link between you, and you will need to draw strength from each other during the trials ahead.
Right, we're gonna take Bastila and, no. This is a job for a Wookiee. Well, should we... no, because there's droids, so, Wookiee.
I demand justice! The Central family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
Oh, but I really don't want to. It's really not even that interesting of a quest, and it's really a hindrance.
If Shen Matale is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matale and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course, but the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi.
The task has its own importance.
Basically, the Sandral Matale feud is basically... it's not that interesting of a quest. It's a feud between the two families, and their children are in love, but their families hate each other. It's basically a Star Wars version of Romeo and Juliet, except they don't kill themselves at the end. Which was probably the best part of the whole play. So, actually, there is a funny ending to it. The dark side ending, you can get all the families, you can get them both to kill each other. But if you want to see it, do it for yourself, because I'm not going to do it on the process of the recording. I've already been recording for almost an hour, and I've got probably another 20... This probably wouldn't take... Probably be another half an hour at most in this, probably, this session. Because I'm going to go to the tomb, I'm going to investigate the stuff we need to do there, and then I'm gonna do some housekeeping for the last few minutes. Which is to say, I'll talk to some of the characters because we haven't done that yet, and we need to keep up with our character stories, otherwise we're not going to be able to complete them. Do some housekeeping like that, manage all of our things, upgrade what we need to upgrade, talk to everybody that we need to talk to, and that'll wrap up the session. Oh. How far are we into? 55 minutes, 20 seconds? Alright. So. Hey look, Juhani with her friend. Yeah. If you kill Juhani, that woman freaks out and she's like, "Ugh, I'll kill you for what you've done. Get out of my sight." And then she runs away. Like, get out of my sight. Then she goes running. But I'm not a Darksider, so that's not going to happen. So now, we go to the plains. Not the plains, we go across the plains to the tomb on Dantooine. To the tomb. Hey, Wilson. Wilson! How you doing, Wilson? Seeing anything good up there? And there's the flock of birds again.
Have you found the Mandalorian raiders yet?
Yes, I killed the leader. Give me my reward.
Thank you, young master. My daughter can now, I think, rest in peace. Here is the reward I promised you.
Really, I require no reward.
No, please take it. This pitiful amount will never be enough for what you have done for me. Again, I thank you. I will be sure to tell the council of your great deed.
I love that, because you can refuse the reward, he'll still give it to you, and you get some light side points out of it. And I'll sell some stuff to you. Gonna manage our inventory right now. Sell all the stuff I'm not gonna use. Those. Sell some of those. A few of those, because I don't need them right now. I'm not gonna sell Davik's war suit, because it's useful. These suits of armor I'm not gonna give to anyone. Oh, I'm not selling the Juhani ritual brand. No way. That's a good weapon. And after all we've been through, I can't sell it. Sell that. I'll sell those. I'll sell those. Not selling that. That's Zalbar's. We can't sell Zalbar's bowcaster. It's got his name on it, for God's sake. Keeping the plasmas. I never use sonic grenades, so I'm gonna sell those. I never use these headpieces, so I'm going to sell those. Sell those. That. Sell these stimulants. Actually, no, we'll keep the stimulants. Take them useful. No, I'm never going to use the mines. Kotor 2, they have a really good purpose, but in this game they don't. You can actually build stuff in Kotor 2, though. You can build weapons and armor and stuff like that. But again, that's a long ways off. So there's some... You just gotta fight our way through some... Stuck on the corner. Gotta fight our way through these Cath Hounds, and then we'll get to the tomb, investigate what's in the tomb, talk to the council, micromanage our companions, and that'll do the session. We have a clear plan of action. Now let's execute. Where are my companions? Bastila, Zalbar, get over here. Alright, Zalbar. Zalbar will just cleave through them all. Alright, let's continue. Wait, first. Alright, let's carry on. Wait, where are you going? Oh god, you guys are just bloodthirsty today. Jeez. Wait, let's go kill that one. Now we're gonna kill that one. Butcher them all. Never knew Bastila and Zalbar were so bloodthirsty. They're usually pacifists. So I'm gonna stun these guys, and then we're gonna hit them while they're still reeling from the effects, so they don't hit us all at once. Zalbar, I want you to take the lead in crushing them. Bastila, you're gonna catch him on the rear. Sure. Okay, don't go with the plan then. That's fine. Ugh. Yeah, I think I'm getting it cold. My nose is clogging up and my throat's all stuffy all of a sudden. Just thought I'd share that with you guys. I feel the need to share details like that with you. Sure. If mucus is clogging up my pipes, I feel the need to tell you. Hopefully you're not eating while you're watching this, because otherwise, oops. Yeah, I should probably take that into account when I record. So anyway, this is the tomb. Or temple, not tomb. It's a temple, not a tomb. It's a monument to the builders, as we will soon see. I suppose the official title is Strange Ruins. I think it's a I don't care what you call it. I think it's a temple. And now, after this long loading screen, we're going to enter into this temple. And then I will give the translation for what this droid is saying, basically. This droid is speaking to you in a language you do not understand. He's actually speaking to us in Rakata, which we will learn later. So, what the hell are you saying? Okay, now he's speaking to us in Sand People dialect. Only HK can do that. What's he saying?
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand.
I can reproduce any of the languages spoken by the slaves of the builders. Hey, I understood that. What a surprise.
I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manan. But why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath?
Communication was vital to ensure that the slaves constructed this temple according to the wishes of the builders. Every time I feel like I'm going to say builders. But you are not of the slave species, neither are you of the builders. You are like the one who came before.
It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
But what exactly are you? I am the Overseer. The builders programmed me to enforce discipline among the slaves while this monument to the power of the Starforge was constructed. At project completion, all slaves were executed. I was reprogrammed to serve should a builder return in search of the knowledge of the Starforge. And how long have you been here? My chronological circuits have marked over 10 full revolutions around the system's outermost planets around the sun since the builders left. Jeez, that's a long time.
10 revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
There is no mistake. The builders constructed my chronological circuitry using the technology of the Starforge itself. My calculations are infallible. And who are these builders you keep talking about? And what is the Starforge? The Starforge is the glory of the builders, the apex of their infinite empire. It is a machine of invincible might, a tool of unstoppable conquest. The Starforge is the glory of the builders, the apex of their infinite empire, a machine of invincible might, a tool of unstoppable conquest. It's a giant factory, you idiot.
Programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. In fact, it could be anything.
A factory or a weapons plant, perhaps.
Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect the Starforge is more powerful than a mere factory. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else.
Yeah, the droid's warming up to me. I get that a lot. The builders are the great masters of the galaxy, the conquerors of all worlds, the rulers of the infinite empire, and the creators of the Starforge.
These builders must have been an extinct people. Though it is strange, there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information.
The droid speaks Selkath. Perhaps they were the builders. But something must have happened to the builders. The empire of the builders is infinite and everlasting. None can stand against their might and the power of the Starforge. Wow, I'm such a kiss-ass. Have you ever seen a builder? I have been here ever since the completion of this monument. In all this time, no builder has returned to seek information on the Starforge. And what is your purpose here? Now that the slaves are gone, my purpose is to aid those who seek knowledge of the Starforge. If they are worthy. The ones who came before you, the ones like you, not builders but not slaves, sought knowledge of the Starforge and its origins. They proved themselves worthy. They discovered the secrets of the Starforge locked beyond the sealed door behind me, but there was another who failed to unlock its secrets and paid the ultimate price.
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The Council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life.
Did you kill the Jedi over there, good sir? I am not programmed for combat. I did not harm the one who failed. The Temple's own protections will destroy those who seek knowledge of the Starforge if they are deemed unworthy. So how do I prove myself? Enter the proving grounds to the east and west. Within them, those who understand the will of the builders can unlock their secrets and open the doors. For those who fail will be destroyed by the power of the temple itself. More than this, I am not programmed to say.
Revan and Malak unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malak is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us.
Okay, so basically, we have to destroy 2 droids and solve a simple puzzle. First of all, Jedi Knight Robe. Oh yeah. Second only to the Jedi Master Robe. And the Starforge robes and the Keldroma robes. So, whatever. Okay, and another thing. The droids in these tombs are somehow magically resistant to lightsabers. They only respond to melee weapons. So I'm going to use melee weapons against them because somehow they can resist energy weapons. So, we're all going to hack him. Except Bastila, who is going to stun him. Haha! Excellent, Bastila, excellent. You just keep up that stun. Zalbar and I will hack him up. Outstanding. 1 droid down, 1 to go. First, the ancient computer hums and throbs as you approach it. Yeah, I get that a lot. I talk to it. Oh god, you can get a... Oh, jeez. I never noticed this before. Yeah, it hums and throbs as I approach. Then it wants me to insert something into it. Yes, clearly. Insert your datapad into the receptacle. It seems to be interfacing with your datapad. Talk to the computer. Kick the computer. Your foot hurts. Okay, life-giving. Oceanic, grassland, and arboreal. Yes. And then the death-giving ones are obviously volcanic, desert, and barren. Pretty obvious. This next droid has a stun ray, and it's annoying. So, same strategy as before. He seems to stun the guy who you're controlling at the time, so if he stuns one of your characters, don't switch characters, because then he'll just stun them all. Oh no, he resisted. Quick, Bastila, stun him! No, I've been stunned. Not again. I feel like Han Solo. Frozen in carbonite. Okay, so, droids are dead, now we can get our lightsabers back. Oh god, I had to go 10 seconds without using a lightsaber. I felt lost.
What can I do?
Heal! Sure. Okay, now you just do the exact same thing with this computer. It throbs as you approach, you put in your datapad, and then it asks you to give him the death-type worlds this time, which are volcanic, desert, and barren, as opposed to the life-giving worlds, oceanic, grassland, and arboreal. Death-giving, desert, volcanic, and barren. The death seal is broken, and the life seal is broken. So now we can go in and find this magical relic. Well, it's not magical, it's technology. What's in here? And what might that be? Perhaps we should go and ask Wilson what it is. I'm sure he'll know. It's a bomb! First time I played this game, I thought this was going to be like a mini-boss. It was going to attack us and we'd have to fight it.
This must be what Revan and Malik found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began. This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malik must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves, but we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found.
So it is the Starforge, exactly.
I don't know, but Revan and Malik were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more. But I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Dantooine, and here's Manaan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be. I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malik visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge, and some way to destroy it. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
Okay, and we are pretty much done with Dantooine. We go back, we tell the Council, they give us our big main story mission. And now, then we'll do some housekeeping, we'll talk to Bastila, we'll talk to Karth, and we'll talk to Canderous. And that'll pretty much do it for the session. Ooh, hour and 12 minutes we're on now. Cool. So, probably got another 10 minutes or so. Talk to the Council, talk to everybody. Just do some basic things, catch up with everything that we missed during all the fighting on Dantooine. And we'll kill the Cathound first, because why not? We get experience for doing it. Outstanding. Now we wait for the combat sequence to die. And, should I do the Sandral? Should I do the Sandral mission? No. No, I'm not gonna wait. It's just no time. Well, wait, I could do it, but I mean, I'll do it off screen. Ow, my contact lens just slipped out. Oh, this is annoying. There we go. That's better. Sorry. So, yeah, we could talk to our companions right here, actually. We haven't spoken to Karth in a while, have we? Actually, you know what? Oh, Bastila needs to talk. Okay, Bastila, you can talk.
How can I help?
Let's talk about the dream.
It was less of a dream and more of a vision. A vision the two of us shared. But I am certainly willing to answer any questions the Jedi Council did not. Are you wondering why we shared the vision? Or why we even received it in the first place? To the first, I can only repeat the answer that the Council gave us. Our fates are linked. And for two as strong as we are in the Force, that amounts to a near-physical bond. As to the second, I truly don't have an answer for you. The Force works as it will, and perhaps we should be grateful for what we've been given. I don't know. Believe me, I certainly don't find the prospect of being joined to you enjoyable in any fashion. Please, forgive me. I did not mean to imply that you were repulsive in any sense of the word. That we shared something so personal is just not something I'm used to. As you wish. We really should return our thoughts to business anyway.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Now Karth.
Yes, what's on your mind?
You've been awfully quiet lately.
Have I been quiet? Suppose I have. I guess I just don't like being left out of the loop.
Yeah, well, you're not important, so who cares?
Left out of the loop, you know, not being told anything, strung along? It's really starting to irritate me. For one thing, I want to know what the Jedi Council said to you. They pulled you in there and refused to tell me a thing about it. I'm rather curious to know what went on, and why they didn't keep you on Dantooine for training. Isn't that strange? I may not know much about the Jedi, but I do know they aren't famous for taking on old Padawans and sending them on dangerous assignments. A bond? What kind of bond? You mean to say that they told you that you were tied to Bastila in some way? I have trouble believing that. You're a neophyte Padawan who's been saddled with the responsibility of tracking down these star maps. Why, that's not normal. I am not trying to provoke you or to imply that you're somehow responsible for the Jedi Council, but give me a hand here. There has to be a reason. No, I didn't mean that you weren't wanted or that I want to go. It's just... Damn it. Well, I'll tell you this much. I'm not going to wait around until I'm betrayed again. Yeah, we'll just see about that, won't we? Look, I didn't mean it that way. I want to get to Saul, not... No, forget it. It just seems that all I can do is insult you, isn't it? Just forget I said anything. Let's just get on with what we were doing.
And given the events that will transpire in a few sessions, he's going to get even more paranoid. So we'll talk to Candace now. We haven't talked to Candace yet, have we? Oh, we gotta level him up too, don't we? Candace is a blaster character. I'll give him toughness now. Oh, he gets another one. Sweet. Okay, so yeah, we'll give him. Should we give him? I think we'll give him. Let's give him rapid shot. Yeah, rapid shot. That's cool. Okay, now we'll hear some of his old war stories.
What?
Basically, that's his thing. Story time with Candace.
Yeah, what do you want?
Will you tell me a story?
You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought, the enemies I've seen die by my hand? Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Candace, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes. Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
Right, sweet. Companions are all caught up. Outstanding. Now we're gonna go talk to the council, get our main mission for the rest of the story, and then we will... I'll probably show you the Ebon Hawk real quick, and then that'll wrap up the session. We're in a good session, an hour and... what? Hour and... oh god, I don't know. We'll see what happens when we finish. Well, you can know right now, because you're gonna see the time limit at the bottom of the video. So, we'll get our lecture from the council, and then we'll finish up.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
A huge-ass factory called the Starforge.
This news of a Starforge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Starforge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Star Forge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Star Forge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Dantooine, Manaan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge.
Sounds good. I'll have free reign for once.
The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure.
Yay, suicide mission by myself.
Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith. But it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
Great, Bastila and a Catwoman.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
Alrighty. We now have our main mission. So, we're gonna do a quick tour of the Ebon Hawk. I'm pretty sure... Quick tour of the Ebon Hawk. I'm pretty sure Bastila will talk to us one more time, and then that will wrap up the session. Whew. Hour and a half. I actually like this, though. One solid video. Because then I have the week, I can focus on what I need to do. Oh no! Okay, basically what this guy's talking about. He's gonna tell you a story about the great hunt for a beast called the Tarentatech. The Tarentatech are these huge-ass creatures that have magical resistances to the Force. They are very tough. And, basically how they were hunted to extinction, and then they killed the guys who were hunting them, because they weren't really extinct, and they basically come back whenever the dark side gains strength. So, fortunately they're rare. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. There's 4 of them in this game. 3 of which are on Korriban, so we're gonna go to Korriban last. Because it's a fun planet, and I like to save Korriban for last. Yeah, I'm gonna do them in this order. Dantooine, Kashyyyk, Manaan, Korriban. That's the traditional order that everybody does it in, and I love doing it in that order as well. So next session of Kotor will be Dantooine, then Kashyyyk, then Manaan, then special level, then Korriban, then other special level, then other special level. So this is the Ebon Hawk. This is the right wing. Starboard wing, I should say. Mission's in here. This is Canderous. Canderous is in the garage. She likes being near the bike. I'm going to upgrade my lightsaber with the Sigil Crystal. Sigil Stone. I upgraded my lightsaber with the Sigil Stone. I'm going to upgrade Canderous's blaster with a all the upgrades. And can we talk to Canderous? Get another war story out of him? I don't think so, but hey, worth a shot, I suppose.
Yeah, what do you want?
Oh, nope.
Your choice.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right. I love the way he says that. So this is the main hold, the center area. Zalbar's here. Juhani's in this little area here. Evil! The demon T3 is here. This is the port wing, where some cryptic old lady gives you all sorts of warnings about the Force and the Sith Lords and stuff like that, but not in this game, but in another game she does, so, perhaps a future Let's Play. And we can get one more, galaxy map. This is how you transport yourself across the galaxy. And Bastila's standing in a forward position right now, which means she's willing to talk, so we're going to talk to her.
How can I help? No, not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us, I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question. Necessary, perhaps, but it is no guarantee of our success. I admit, I'm a little disturbed that such a bond could be possible in the first place. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship. Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have?
I'm a scout recruited to the fleet for my skills and my pure awesomeness.
Good. On which planet were you born?
Duralia, a remote system which nobody's ever heard of, including myself, so
Excellent. Your current age is?
793,472.
Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. This was a test for me to learn more about your character.
Yeah, sure it was. Definitely.
You were honest, which is good. And you treated this as a serious matter, which it is. This bond we share will shape both our destinies. It is not to be taken lightly. But I imagine you've had enough questions for a while. So many things have happened to you since Taurus. It's probably a lot for you to absorb. We can speak again later, after you've had time to think about all this.
Whew! One long session. This has been a long video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it, doing this new way. I quite like it, actually. I think this is how I'm going to do it from now on. So, save my progress, because I don't want to have to do this all over again. I'll do a few things off screen, and when I return, we will resume our Let's Play of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Well, after the next session of Oblivion. So, I will see you next time.